Hello, this is Candace with mysparklife.com. Thank you for joining our parenting series. This series was born out of a book that I recently read, French Twist by Catherine Crawford. She compared methods of American parenting versus French parenting. And I like to say it's not American versus French because I've seen children in both cultures who had similar behaviors, good and bad. I think it's more about being an intentional parent versus being a parent who just does the modern day job. Let's talk about stuff. If you want to raise a thoughtful, non-materialistic, caring child, stop buying so much stuff. Studies have been done to prove that children will play with a new item maybe 2 days at the most before they go back to play with the regular things that they truly enjoy. This was one thing that I kept in mind when my daughter was born. I have never liked going into people's houses and seeing it look like it threw up with kid stuff, because that's completely unnecessary. Yes, we have children, and it is true that many French families do not let their houses erupt in children things because they realize that children are children and they should have their space, and adults are adults. The children do not need to take over the whole house. And I think that is truly one thing Americans should learn and do better at. But back to me. When my daughter was born, I always had that in mind, that she will only play with new items for a couple of days before sticking to the things that she really likes. So from a young age, I watched what she liked to do. She liked to draw, she liked to color, and she likes to flip through books. She wasn't really into playing with dolls, even though she has a few dolls. I was able to find or was given really great sets of a dollhouse and also the kitchen set. And they came with all of the little trinkets that come with dollhouses and kitchen sets and all of those other sets that are so popular with children these days. And I was so happy to have them. But guess what? B never played with it. And I had to think, why do parents buy so many toys for their children? Toys that these kids don't care about and they're not playing with. And it's because we like them. Maybe it was something we wanted when we were children and our parents weren't able to afford at the time. Or maybe it's something that we've seen our friends' children have and we think, oh, that would be so great for my little angel. I don't want them to feel left out. I want them to have all the things that they want so that they can have a happy childhood. Guess what? Our children will have a happy childhood whether they play with boxes and sticks and stones or whether they have the latest American Doll. My child did have American Doll. Someone gave it to her because their child didn't play with the American Doll. And did mine play with it? No, she didn't. And so I am so thankful I didn't lose my mind and go pay over $100 for a doll and all of its stuff that goes with it. If your child truly plays with those things, sure, you can buy them. But as a parent, and especially as single parents, it is important that we don't go crazy and indulge in ridiculous, breakable items like the latest toy and act a fool over buying these items on sale days or Black Fridays or whatever. Because you know what we should be investing in? We should be investing in travel, which will open the minds of our children to other people, other cultures, and most importantly, to the things that they can do with their life when they grow older. We should be investing our money in college education, in technical schools, in foreign languages. We should be investing in things that are not tangible, because our kids don't really care that much. In the moment, maybe, but that moment will pass, and when they're 35 and when they're 40, they probably will not be able to tell you out of that pile of toys they have in their room now what they even had. So let's get wise and let's stop buying the stupid stuff and invest in things that matter, because they won't even remember. And it is easy to do. I have written a guide in how to live a more minimalistic lifestyle, the how-to guide for single parents. It's good not just for single parents, but for every parent of any background. And you can buy it on Amazon today. And the reason why I wrote this is because I want you to take back your money and take back your time from cleaning up rooms full of too much stuff, and also take back bad behavior. Get rid of it. Get good behavior. And those things are very simple to do, because having too many things truly overwhelm our children. When our children are overwhelmed, they behave badly. And it's often because there's too much stuff going on, too much stuff in the house, and it's simple to get rid of it. Pick up the guide. If you need more help and you would like more tips, feel free to email me. It's in the link below. And I am available to coach you to help you get to that next level in your life, where you can live debt-free, you can live healthy and happy, realizing your purpose, not just as a parent, but as a person. Check and read our website weekly as we update it with adventures from our life as a minimalist, world-traveling family. You can also find us on Instagram at MySpockLife. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and check back again for another episode in this series of parenting.